You can hit it better than that. Oh. Motherfucker. So now that that's out of the way, hello everyone, Z3KO Trinity here. I am back with my video as promised, my 10 movie ranking for Criterion. Before I get started, I wanted to say thank you YouTube for deleting my videos. I guess I'll have to come up with a new way to do my first time watch videos. 3 of them got deleted this morning, I guess because copyright strikes or something, but what can you do? Anyway, this is actually a bonus for you guys. There will be 11 movies that I'm going to be ranking. I actually just got done watching Rosemary's Baby, and it is very disturbing. Visually disturbing, especially the way they made her look. And we don't speak of the director. He's the devil himself. But find out where it lies in my ranking. And also, before we get started, I actually got 4 more Criterion movies in the mail. So I wanted to show you guys what they were. So that way you can watch my collection video and then see these and you're up to date with what I have. So I got Nightmare Alley. It was on top of my list to get. I broke down and had to get it. Especially with the remake one coming out soon. This has been on everyone's Criterion lists since the beginning of time. So I ended up getting it. It is Paths of Glory by Stanley Kubrick. So, yeah, that'll be interesting for me to watch. This one's a strict movie that I got just because Nathan Hale said in either 2 or 3 of his videos that he highly recommends people watch. And I'm probably going to regret watching it because I'm not too good on sad movies. I got The Bridge. So wish me luck watching that. And then I actually had enough points on my thing to get a free movie. So I was able to get a 4th one for free. And this one was kind of one of those movies where I kept adding it to cart and then taking it right back out. And I didn't think I was going to buy it. But I finally did. And that is House. I'm all for scary movies, and I just wanted this movie, so, yep. But, enough of that. Now, let's get to my ranking, shall we? We're going to do the stereotypical worst. I wouldn't really say worst, because there really ain't that many bad Criterion movies. Like, the last movie on this list ain't one that I hate. So, but it's just the others are better. So, let's start with number 11. We have Jackie Chan's Police Story. Now, I've seen 1 and 2 before, but it's been so long, so I barely even remembered them. But I did go back and watch number 1, and it was just slow paced, kind of boring. Mostly the end is where it's at. Like, the whole best thing about the movie is the very end. But, still great movie. I'll even put up my Letterboxd reviews in the corner of each movie, so that way you know what score they got. And also follow me on Letterboxd, Z3KO Trinity. Next up, number 10, we have Rosemary's Baby. Although it was very disturbing, I still didn't quite like it as much as I was hoping I would like it. The ending is just a little too dark for me, and I don't know, just the whole movie, my anxiety was high, and just, I I don't know, it just didn't hit me as well as I would want it. It did leave me disturbed, though, and that haunting melody, my God. That'll give me nightmares for years. Up next, we have Seven Samurai. Now, like I said, this ain't a bad movie, but it's just really, really long. I don't think I'm going to watch it again. I may watch it one last time. If my brother or somebody like that is interested in watching it, I would watch it with them. But darn good movie. Very long, though. Up next, we have The Devil's Backbone. And this one was quite good. Really good ghost story. Everything about it was just very interesting. I didn't quite like it as much as the others, and there were pretty slow moments in the movie, but it was a really good movie. And the people were more scarier than the actual ghosts. That's kind of like the message it was sending. Now, speaking of scary ghosts, up next we have The Innocence. Now, this one is terrifying. Very creepy. The score in it, the sound alone will freak you out. And just some of the imagery, like the way that you see the images on screen, is just creepy. But it had a good story. So yeah, it's right up there to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more movies. Next up, we have The Lady Vanishes. Watched this during the month of August for Alfred Hitchcock month, and I really enjoyed this. It had a little bit of everything. Some comedy, some mystery, good romance story. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Up next, we have Chronos, which is Guillermo del Toro's first movie he made. I found it to be fantastic. It had such a unique story to it, and just the acting and the cinematography and everything was just really good in this. Even the very end, like, what really got me to liking it a lot was the whole transforming scene, like, as he's going through day per day, and he's, like, turning and rotting and stuff like that. It is a good movie. You guys should watch it. Alright, we're up to the top now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in 4th place, we have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Very good movie. Probably one of the best stories I've ever heard of. Very unique. Very emotional. Brought a lot of tears to my eyes. The acting is incredible. The music's incredible. The only reason I didn't give this a solid 10 was because I don't think it's very rewatchable. That's my own opinion. I may watch it one more time. Like I said, if somebody else, my brother or somebody wants to watch it, has never seen it, I'd watch them with them. But it wouldn't be something I just pop in on occasion. Number 3, we have the fantastic Mr. Fox. This was really, really good. I highly enjoyed this movie. The animation is quite like I've never seen before, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful movie and a very good story. Next up, in 2nd place, this might shock people, but in 2nd place, I gave it to Citizen Kane. Now, this was a good movie. I hate that the video got taken down before probably a lot of y'all even got to see it. But I really enjoyed this movie. The lighting and everything was fantastic. The story was so, like, it hit me right in the heart once I found out what Rosebud actually meant. But yeah, this is way before its time. Way after its time, I guess. It just didn't feel like a 1940s movie with the way that they were able to do stuff in this movie. Just, it was really, really good. I didn't give it an 11 out of 10, but definitely a 10-star movie. And finally, I let my brother borrow this movie, so I do own it, but I let him borrow it. But I got the picture here. It is Memories of Murder. That is my favorite one of all the Criterion movies I've watched. It had me right from the beginning. I was fully invested, laughed a lot in it. It did have some sad moments to it. I mean, this movie just had it all. And the ending, to me, was just so powerful and so realistic that I just enjoyed it. So I thought it was one of the best not really whodunit movies, but just one of the best mystery like movies. And Bong Joon Ho is a master at what he does. So yeah, that is my ranking of the ones I've watched so far. I'll do another ranking once I get another 10. I'll rank. I'll either do a ranking of all 20 or just the 10. Let me know in the comment section below what you think I should do for it to be just that 10, or should I incorporate the whole thing, or should I wait, like watch 10 and do that 10 until I get 50 and then do a ranking of, well, that might be a long video, never mind. If you follow me on Letterboxd, you'll be able to see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing and just sticking with me. I know I don't always get to make videos, so I really, really do want to try to make some more videos the best that I can. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, each and every one of you, and I guess... see y'all in the next video. Dooski!